Right, it is Monday, August 3rd. I'm here with Luke Howie. Say hi to people at home, Luke.
Hello.
And this is where they've been for a little over a week. And this is where we're gonna move them after we treat their feet, so they're on a fresh, new, clean spot. And you'll notice we have a lot of limpers. A lot of limpers. Yeah. And the ones with no tails belong to my friend Corey. They are wool sheep or crosses, far focus. So the plan is, while they're soaking, we are going to give them a new area. Oh man, this is just, it's breaking my heart to see how lame these guys all are. Big boys, come on, up and at 'em. This is gonna be good for your feet. And we're gonna do it again in a few days. Come on, stay with the group. Stay with the group. Okay, just back off a little bit. I'm gonna widen this. This is freaking them out. Here we go. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. I should have brought the shepherd's crook. If you could grab that post and just, there we go, and just pull it here. And they're in. Come on, guys. Come on.
One to go.
Yeah. Some of the big boys know what apples are. All right, you guys gonna get out or not? Come on, come on. We don't have all day. Let's do this, okay? I'm a gentle shepherd, but also I'm not afraid to push your butt. Just remember, there's apples. Come on, come on. Come on, go, 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 go. Good, and we'll leave the door open. Now we gotta squeeze them into the green thing. All right, little boys. You got fresh food now that your feet have been treated. You got the blue feet. I hope this works. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. There you go. And don't worry, we're going to do this again. We're going to heal your feet. By God, we're going to heal your feet. And they haven't figured out there's fresh pasture right over here. But they will. Oh boy, I hate seeing you guys in pain. But you know what? We're getting our act together. We're figuring it out. Oh, you can hardly walk, buddy. Oh. All right, so this is the one that's gonna overlap. Oh boy, they're going right after the vetch. You didn't waste any time. There we go. So what we're doing is we're soaking their feet in zinc sulfate with a little sodium lauryl sulfate added. And we were just giving them like a minute in the water, or just having them walk through it, and that wasn't doing it. So now we've increased it to, this group is getting 7 minutes, just because we're running out of time for the day. And she keeps holding her foot up. So we gotta see if we can hold her foot down in the water. Come on, baby. Get your foot in the solution, because that's the foot that needs it. Yeah. That's a good girl. Yeah, your mommy's here. Well, I'll let her loose in a second. All right. What are we doing time-wise? Ship! Ship, 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 ship! Come on! Ship, 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 ship! Ship, ship! Come on! Come on! Ship, 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 ship! Oh! Ship, ship! Come on! And look at him go! Look at him go! Ship, ship! Come on! Ship! Come on! Actually, you know what? There's a lot of them that aren't limping. How's that? How's that for positive? There's quite a few that are not limping. Well, you're limping. We're gonna figure out your foot. Ship, ship, come on! Oh, they're happy. They're so happy. So happy. So happy. So happy. So it is Tuesday, the 4th of August, and I'm just walking the fence while the water fills up. And I didn't hear a single sheep. I walked the whole length of this strip, and I didn't see or hear a single sheep. Saw the dogs. So they must be more on this side. I was on the parallel side. I hear them now. So let's see what they're doing. But they've already started hitting the milkweed. Oh, hey, hey. Is it Spike or Luna? It's Spiky. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, hi, girls. How's everybody doing? This is where you hung out, huh? Is this to your liking? Do you find it satisfying? Satisfying? Spike is leaning against me. All right, Spike, come over here, buddy. Hey, don't bother the sheep. I try not to get them up if they're laying down, because I want them to ruminate. Hey, Lammy. How's my girl? How's my girl? Tammy Lammy Lulu. Tammy Lammy Lulu and Sleepy Sweet Pea. Hello? Hello. Yes. Yes, you are so affectionate. You think I have lamb juice for you still. Still ever hopeful, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, you guys can walk with us if you want. We're just gonna check everything out. Go check the water tank. We'll fill up the second one this afternoon because right now I gotta get mowing. I gotta get to mowing. All right. So this is almost full. That is enough to keep them going until later. When I feed the dogs, I like to do this while I'm feeding the dogs or doing something else. So. But I have some apple cider vinegar with garlic in it. Maybe I can put some of that out before they mob me. Tammy Lammy and Sweet Pea. Are enjoying the apple cider vinegar elixir. All right, I gotta get mowing. All right, so everybody says solar is ugly. This is a field. I don't know if they used Roundup on it, but there's basically no life in that soil. There's no worms. It's kind of a compact clay. And right next to it, we have a solar site. Doesn't look pretty, but there's so much diversity and abundance in here. For example, how about this? Yeah, thistles are weeds, but they also bring up minerals and calcium from the ground, and they feed goldfinches and pollinators. And we don't have to keep all of them, but by God, I think that's beautiful. All right, well, I'm sitting in my new tractor for the first time here. It's not going to be delivered today because we're going to use this tractor to pull my other tractor out of the solar panels. But, oh my God, what a difference in legroom, that is for sure. All right, so I've been talking about foot rot and what the problem is, and this is a foot that has rotted, and what happened is flies laid their eggs in it, and it was filled with thousands of maggots, which of course I didn't videotape, but you can still see one kind of in the center there. And we were spraying it with pymethrin, and then we're going to spray it with something called Blue Coat, which is a antifungal, antibacterial, because now we want to make sure she doesn't get an infection, because this is literally an open wound. So I try to shake her foot out every once in a while, and then I spray some more pymethrin in there. We are almost done. What they're doing is they're basically escaping the ship, the burning, sinking ship, because they don't like the pymethrin. And it doesn't seem to hurt her. And it's just taken us a good 45 minutes to get them all out of there because they're deep inside. And you see this one right here. So that's gross. And thank you for watching. And thank you to Lily, who I met at Tractor Supply. And she's helping me today. Look at this! You made it! Perfect timing, I just got here.
There is a place I can turn around up
yes,
in here.
Yes, there's a huge place to turn around in.
Okay.
Oh, it starts so nice. Oh, nice. Nice and high, too. Look at that. Your entire truck is lifting up. Sweet. So Steve is gonna hopefully pull my old tractor out, and hopefully we can get it loaded onto his trailer. In the meantime, here we go. So we got the little one out, and with its help of its big brother, and we're gonna load this one on the trailer, and this one hopefully I can actually figure out how to do some mowing with. All right, well, it works and it mows, and it's a much wider path, but it's not too wide. It's still feels fairly compact, but it's whew, yeah. I did it. I figured out how to keep mowing. I don't know if this there's a little lever. So yeah, I like to tip my chair forward just in case it rains. It looks like it's gonna, but yeah, wow. Ooh, my coffee was strong today. I just feel the caffeine buzz, baby. It is Saturday, the 8th of August, 8/8/26. Woo! Yesterday was a miracle of a day. I had ordered a flail mower from Farmery, mostly because they kept showing up in my Facebook feed, and I wanted to see if they were any good. And I wanted a simple flail mower that I could put on my small tractor. So I got a 61-inch because my small tractor could handle that. No hydraulics, no moving to the right, no fancy stuff, all right? And then, of course, my small tractor basically just quit on me this week in the middle of a race to finish a solar site before it's, before it regrows, essentially. And so my tractor died, and I had this mower coming, and I went to the wood shop where I got my tractor, and I've been talking to them about buying a BCS possibly, which is a 2-wheel tractor, because I could put like a 6-foot sickle bar on that. Like, I was going around and around and around. I like the smallness of my tractor. I like the fact that I can kind of back in and get under the solar panels, and in most places I can just drive at 90-degree angle just right under the solar panels, so that I can get that elusive middle section between the poles. So I went to the wood shop. I think it was Wednesday, and I said to the owner, John, like, feel like selling me a tractor? If you have a 0% APR for 300 years, so I can have a very small monthly payment, I would buy the next size up tractor. And so he took my application, and I don't have the best credit in the world because I'm an entrepreneur. Some things have worked, some things haven't. And so, I'm in Hoovelton now. So I went and I signed the papers, and I have a new tractor. Now, Thursday, I got notification that Friday my new flail mower was going to be delivered. And it was scheduled on the trucker's manifest to be delivered to Canton Apples, because they have a forklift, right? So I wanted it to be delivered to the wood shop so they could put the flail mower on, which I didn't buy from them, onto the tractor, which I did buy from them, and then put that tractor on their trailer, and then trailer it out to where my other tractor was stuck, and then use my new tractor to pull my old tractor out from amidst the solar panels where it was in the depths, almost as far away from where they could get the equipment trailer as possible. And there was a lot of moving parts, and it depended on a lot of people. And then at the same time, like, I know I knew I had to medicate some sheep whose feet are really bad. I just knew there were freaking maggots in there. And I had a tentative arrangement with Lily, my new employee, my new helper. And she was supposed to start on Monday, but her nephew had a seizure. So she said she was available Thursday or Friday, and I was like, let's go for Friday. And she was available. And so I met her around 11 o'clock at where the sheep are, and we rolled up fences. We set up a new area for the sheep, and then we started medicating some of the bad ones. And we only got to 2. There were so many maggots in this poor sheep's foot that it took 45 minutes just to get all the maggots out. And so then we fed the dogs, and then we were able to work on another one, and that was another half hour. And then I got a call from Steve at the wood chop shop, and he's like, okay, the mower's on the tractor's on the trailer, and I'm about to head out. It'll be about a half hour. I do need to stop and get fuel. And I said, that's perfect. So Lily and I wrapped it up, and I met Steve at the Hoovelton solar site where I'm trying to get the mowing done, which has super weeds, and they're 12 foot tall. And so Steve showed up, everything according to plan, better even. He was able to pull my tractor out, because it was definitely dead. He couldn't do anything. There was no electric anything. It was dead. And so he pulled the tractor out, got it on the trailer, and then I had a blissful hour of mowing with my new tractor and my new flail mower. And it was a great day. Not every day works out that well, but I was stressing because of all the moving parts and all the people that had to be kind of flexible and kind of cooperate and go along with things. And the truck driver was fine. He never even called me. He took the cash I put in the envelope for his trouble, and he delivered it to the right address. And Steve just went above and beyond. So Steve has a special place in my heart. And yeah, so that was the big story. And so the beginning of the week, we processed the sheep, but we didn't work with the individuals with the bad feet. We just had everybody soak. And it is hard to, there's so many of the ewes, so many girls, that it's hard to give them more than 7 minutes if you also try to do the boys on the same day. So hopefully I can keep getting help, because without a helper, a lot of what I need to do is not only difficult, but it's actually kind of dangerous, because if a sheep doesn't want to be held, it's not going to be held. But these sheep were good. I think they sensed we were trying to help them, and we got them down on their sides. They laid down, and they were pretty quiet there once, and I had Lily kind of holding her down, and she was great. She helped me get stuff. And so I look forward to working with her more, and hopefully I can get Luke back. And Monday, it looks like I have Corey's wife, I have Lily. So yeah, so I'm at the Hoovelton site, and I'm going to start mowing. Story of the summer. More rain. Deluge after deluge after deluge. Well, let's see if this, I'm gonna wait here for a second. Well, we have a day that goes well. That was yesterday. Today, one thing after another. I think I might have been able to finally get the tractor to get out of four-wheel drive. I'm not sure. I checked every few minutes and I haven't wound up any grass yet. I hate the flail mower. I mean, I like it when it works. It works pretty well for the super weeds, but man, I hit any kind of grass and it just bogs down in the grass. Like, what mower's not capable of mowing grass? And I have it full throttle, in low, it ought to be able to handle some pretty tough grass. My rotary mower does. This is the learning curve that I keep talking about in every new thing, which is why I understand why some farmers are so conservative they won't try anything new, because new shit bites your butt. Like, there's so many variables in real world conditions. There's so many things, and I still can't comprehend how you can build a tractor with exposed drive shafts. Like, there's tall grass exists. Brush hogging, bush hogging, whatever you want to call it, is usually really tall weeds, prickers, thistles, super weeds, goldenrod, but grass too, like grass. Ay, ay, ay. More rain, just what we need. More rain. Whoa, we just had thunder and lightning above us at the same time. Lightning and thunder at the same time. Glad I'm not on the tractor. Glad I had the sense to get off the tractor before it started deluging. Good God. All I want to do is mow. I'm filthy. I just want to mow. I just want to do my job. I want to serve my customer. I want to be the guy that they ask to do something and he does it and he gets it done and he doesn't make excuses. Lord Almighty. Holy guacamole. Cowabunga Shazam. All right, it's eased off a little bit. Do I dare close the gate? I gotta close it. I can't leave till I close the gate. It's still raining pretty hard. Nope, here comes more. And just like that, the rain eased off and I was able to close the gate. Now I'm gonna head over to where my sheep are, and hopefully in between rainstorms I can either move my sheep to a new spot or decide to wait until another day. But I think I can move them, and I have the water if I need it. So yeah, I just want to get done what I set out to do, and when the tools aren't right, God. So anyway, I think I am more sold on the rotary mower, the deck, the what people call a brush hog or a bush hog, and not so sold on a flail, unless I'm doing something wrong with the flail or it's not adjusted right. That's the big issue. But this is, this is the learning curve. There's a lot to learn, and a lot of it's highly kinesthetic, experiential kind of learning stuff that you don't know till you actually strap it on and give it a shot. And I do not like, the fact that it bogs down at grass. And I'm creeping along. I was mowing way faster with the smaller circular mowing deck on the other tractor. I just want to get this job done. Like, what do I have to do to get the job done? Notice that's an empowered question. What do I have to do to get the job done? Do I have to get a 6-foot circular brush hog? That would, you know, I asked the guy that I bought this tractor from, I said, I need it. Whoa, I just saw lightning. Shit. That scared me. Whoa. Pretty close. I mean, shit, look behind me. It's so dark. It's much lighter ahead of me. Anyway, thanks for riding along with me today. My name is Mark Shepard. This is Healing Pastures. I call it a farm church because I am starting a farm in a way that for me is a spiritual calling. It is church to me. It's not preachy. It's not religious. I don't need anybody to convert to any weird thing. And I would like to find other people who really get this regenerative agriculture thing. Maybe people who get Bitcoin, people who get that we are in a huge, massively historical transition period in the history of the human race, and who would like to make their lives reflect resilience, flexibility, innovation, prosperity, learning, all the good things, so that no matter what happens with the economy, you're well, you're fine, you're taken care of, you're provided for, and you're going to be okay. That's, I don't know, that's what I'm working on. Some of what I'm working on. So they've only been here, I think, 5 days. I was gonna keep them here another 3, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna move them right now. Ship, come on. 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 All right, I used this yesterday. This is just the rain we had from that thunderstorm. Like, jeez, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot of rain in 5 minutes. More dark clouds. Looks like it's gonna rain again. Just constant rain.